Hey there, good afternoon, happy Friday. Travis and I coming live to talk to you real quick. I know you guys are busy and it's Friday, so things are busy. But how can you win like Olympian Michael Phelps? Some of you may have heard of the book called The One Thing, and I've been reading it, and it talks about discipline and how discipline is a lie. And I was wondering, like, what do you mean? Like, lately, like forming habits, having discipline, doing things that are going to help us achieve more, especially working from home and all the things that are happening. Let me pull this up real quick so I can see your comments. Okay. So being able to achieve more and thinking like, well, I have all this unlimited time to work. And of course, with family time, but why do I not feel like I'm achieving more? So if you feel like that, I wanted to share a couple of things that I read in this book last night. So Michael Phelps, as we know, he was the winner of 18 gold medals in the Olympic Games. And overall, his total was 22. So with Phelps, they asked him, how did you achieve so much when you were diagnosed with ADHD as a child? And his kindergartner teacher told him, Michael can't sit still. Michael can't be quiet. He's not gifted. And this is what the teachers told his mom, right? And that your son will never be able to focus on anything. And that was, and then Bob Bowman, his coach since age 11, reports that Michael Phelps spent a lot of time on the side of the pool by the lifeguard stand for disruptive behavior. And that same misbehavior has crept up from time to time in his adult life. But he has set dozens of world records. And what they talk about is he became a person of selected discipline, okay? So from the age of 14 through the Beijing Olympics, Phelps trained 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And he figured that by training on Sundays, he got 52 training day advantages on the competition. He spent up to 6 hours in the water each day. Channeling his energy is one of his greatest strengths, said his swimming coach. So not to oversimplify, but it's not a stretch to say that Phelps channeled all his energy into one discipline that developed into one habit, swimming every day. So it's not about having a ton of discipline to do what needs to be done, according to this chapter, but it's about having discipline to create the habit and being able to discover what you what do you want to achieve and what's the one thing that could help you achieve that. And I just thought that was really interesting. And it says, when you do the right thing, it can liberate you from having to monitor everything. And so something that I'm going to do a challenge. If you guys want to join in on this challenge with me, is to set a schedule for the one thing that I really need to do each week, and just set like 1 to 2 hours out of the week, like schedule it into my time, and be able to create a habit of the disciplined activity that I need to do, right? Which most of the time it's following through with people who are interested in my product, service, and opportunity. And then also following up with customers. And that's pretty much it. Like, that's the one thing for 2 hours a day that would completely change my life, and would help me feel like it's not all over the place. Because there's a lot of things that we can do when we work from home. So I would encourage you the same. If you want to step into maybe like even just for all of next week, just a 1 week challenge, to schedule the one thing into your day that you know would take you to where you want to be. It says on average, it takes 66 days to form a habit. Some people it takes less time. Some people it takes a lot more time. So on average, 66 days. So I could say, let's do a challenge for 2 months, but instead, like, why don't we just take baby steps? And we just do, let's just do for next week, 2 hours. Oh, I know. Yeah. Travis is, in his zone. So
actually, no, I'm just drumming.
You're drumming?
Like to do this. Like, I'm listening to Finance and Friday music, but I just like to drum. Wow.
So Steve said he is, you're signing, singing. That's not singing, signing.
Oh, wait,
you're like,
I thought you said singing.
Yeah, Yeah, we need discipline in our worlds around here. So that's what we're going to do. So if you want to go into a challenge with me and you know there's one thing that you could do in your life that would really transform you and take you to the next level, join me in this challenge. Comment in the comments. So leave a comment or send me a private message, and we will do 1 week where we schedule in that one thing that would really take our lives to the next level. And not to be disciplined, but not just for the sake of being disciplined, but for the sake of being disciplined to create a habit that will then turn into our daily routine. So we hope you guys have an awesome weekend. What are we doing this weekend? Oh, it's Mother's Day this weekend. So happy Mother's Day to everyone.
I'll be playing video games.
Video games will be in our future here shortly. It'll be awesome. My friend is a chiropractor, so we're going to a chiropractic appointment for the first, it's my first, not chiropractor, an acupuncturist. So I'm going to get acupuncture treatment for the first time in my life. And then I want to let you know, we're going to have that numerologist lady. She's going to come back on next week. I'm going to interview her again. So if you want your numbers read, let me know. I'll make sure to get you the time that her and I decide on, because she lives in New Zealand. And then we're also going to have my friend Cindy Bailey come on, who's an emotion code specialist. So she released trapped emotions. And if you want to hear or experience what that feels like, let me know. All right. Peace out. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.